Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, guys, my name is Carrie. If you've been here before, you guys know my name. All right, just give me a sec. Something's not quite working over here on this screen. What's going on over here? Let's just go back out. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. All right. This reading today is going to be for Leo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is going on? No, we're all good. We're all good. How are you, Nat? You good, babe? All right, let's get into the let's get into the daily jazz for today, Leo. It is where I'm at, the 30th of June 2025. That breaks down to 369, number 18, number 9. Today is Monday. Monday is moon energy, Cancer energy. The sun's in Cancer, moon's currently in Leo. Something also to do with the moon being at its 5th day, age 4.8 days old. Okay, so the numbers 5, 4, and 8 are going to be significant. You guys could be seeing a lot of 444, a lot of 555, 88 could be significant as well, or 369. All right, let's get into that numerology. I'm good. How are you, Jamie? All right, so the message I'm getting for you guys is a message from Spirit. So this is going to be for, again, somebody that has been going through a lot of changes at the moment, okay, or some sort of necessary changes. So there's some sort of active protection that you've got at the moment, Leo, when it comes to negative influences or negative influencers, right? I was just like, negative influences basically is what you're being protected for at the moment. So, and this is happening as you navigate some changes that were absolutely necessary for you to make in order to clear some sort of past karmic debt. Okay, so Spirit want you to keep embracing the changes. You are beginning to align with your purpose, and Spirit wants you to have faith that you are being guided towards your highest good. Hey Paul, how are you? You're being guided towards your highest good. So Spirit want you to keep moving forward with confidence as you continue to make good choices and change different things in your current world. All right, you're definitely on the right path here, Leo, especially if you've been seeing those 444s, 555s and making a lot of changes. You're definitely on the right path. There's some sort of code that you've cracked here to positive changes in your life, and the changes are bringing about some sort of stability where there was none before. So you could also be seeing yourself letting go of some type of codependent energy as well. There's doors that you closed in the past, Leo, that people thought you would never close. Okay, you are also you're also really disciplined at the moment, very, very focused, and you're locked into some sort of path here that's headed towards something amazing, okay? Each step that you take towards change, Spirit are supporting you on, all right? So keep making those changes, keep working towards those goals. There is a significant internal shift that you've undergone, Leo, which is about to have which is about to show up externally as well. Okay, so something about this internal shift is about to create an external shift, and your ability to manifest your best life is right here at your doorstep, basically. All right, so make sure you're maintaining positive thoughts as well. I remember saying, was it yesterday, don't take feelings as facts. All right, so for some reason I needed to go back to that. Spirit wanted me to go back to that. Okay, so don't take feelings as facts. I also want to say, for someone, the energy is, some sort of uncertainty as well. So this is coming as a clarification that you are absolutely on the right path. Or I'm seeing the number 14 here and the number 12. So Spirit really wanting to communicate with you that the changes you've made are absolutely leading you towards something amazing. Okay, so I want to say as well, get prepared for something as well. This could be movement coming up. But again, this internal shift is about to start showing in your external world. So again, get ready for whatever that shift is for you guys. I am being guided again towards the forgiveness therapy book. So we're just going to open up to, well, page 21. All right. So Spirit want to talk to us about something. The number 3, communication. Okay, so when you are having a difficult time forgiving, recall a moment when you wanted to be forgiven. Offer the other person what you wanted to receive. Okay, so now this could go both ways, all right? So this could be about other people needing to forgive you from past mistakes, okay, or vice versa, all right? But just look at this picture. It's like somebody's just, you know, wanting to tap somebody on the shoulder there and say like, hey, you know. So somebody could want to communicate something with you, maybe about forgiveness as well. Or this could be, like I said, just the divine trying to... funny that this one's got like a freaking pointy hat on and everything. This one looks like a witch or something. I don't know. Again, you know, take that as it resonates, whether you're still needing to forgive somebody or whether somebody hasn't forgiven you. Okay, that could be relevant. All right, but there could be something about communication coming in for that. I don't know why Spirit wanted me to turn the page again as well. So we've got what looks to be like maybe a mother with some children there as well. Okay. Right, so you could have Cancer placements as well. Forgiveness takes practice. Start with small hurts and work your way up to the big one. So again, if this is as well something that you guys have been addressing in your own life, start small, okay? Start with maybe just forgiving yourself first and foremost for the choices that you've made in the past, okay? And just continue to make good choices. Popping back now, I don't know why page 26 is coming back up. I just flicked again, page 26 from yesterday, all right? You can't change someone for the better by holding a grudge. Grudges only change you for the worse. So I'm not sure whether, again, somebody thought that, again, no cherry picking, right? Cherries I always associate with luck. I don't know why, I just do, right? So I don't know, maybe someone thought that by holding some sort of grudge, right? I don't know, something about luck and grudge, right? There's somebody here that's absolutely holding a grudge against you, okay, that could be having bad luck, right? No cherry picking. They're not allowed any of these cherries, okay? So that could be significant to somebody as well. All right, moving on from that book, let's grab some oracle here just to go with the message from Spirit, and then we'll see whatever else Spirit wants to get into. All right, so someone needs to remain hopeful about something being successful, okay? Again, I get a lot of doubt energy about something working out for somebody, all right? Listen to your intuition. There's success coming. You know it. You know it, but there's a little voice in your head that's creating trying to plant a seed of doubt for you, all right? Again, your changes, these changes, right? Keep saying strength, intuition, success. These changes are what are leading you to success, okay? I keep getting as well, everything's but a matter of time, all right? So the timing of something was important or could have been important, or you could feel like you're racing against time, Leo, okay? There is no race, all right? This is all going perfectly, right? I want to say these changes, these changes that you're making, right? You don't need to go any faster, all right? You're going at the right pace here. Anything that goes too fast, okay, you won't integrate those changes properly. So take your time with these changes, right? These changes, like I said, are being supported, right? You're being supported so that you can gain balance and stability, which also brings in some type of abundance or prosperity, all right? Morning, Jason. Morning. Bluebird. Yes, happy Monday. Happy Moon Day. Happy Moon Day. All right, someone's got some sort of freedom coming in here because they've balanced something out. So something that you've balanced out here, Leo, is about to give you some type of freedom. All right, now this could be, again, that you've balanced out or leveled out karmic debts from your past. Okay, I've just seen purpose, as I was shuffling through, purpose just wanted to show itself to me as well. So again, with that 444, definitely aligning with your purpose and following Spirit's guidance here, okay? You've got, again, growth and freedom. So something that you've grown from, okay, is about to set you free, right? Or you're about to set yourself free. You've cracked some sort of code to freedom and manifestation, all right? All right. This is just funny, right? I don't know, when I slammed those cards down, my glasses just bounced and moved. There's something about the way that you now see things, all right? So we've got strength here, okay? There's you, Leo, sitting on top of that mountain, okay? Whatever you've done, you've had to really persevere with this, okay? You've had to really dig deep into your strength, all right? So you might have had to do this journey unsupported, all right? Because I only see one line at the top of that hill there, right? Paying attention to the synchronicities, again, really following the signs. It's 11:11 on the clock right now, the number 4, stability, right? Somebody has worked their way into something stable here, okay? These clocks, it looked like to me as well, they're sitting on 10:10. Okay, so there could be, again, some things, some endings that have taken place and some new beginnings that are happening for you. What we got here? I feel like whoever you are, you've been communicating. I feel like you've been really communicating with Spirit, right? Showing a lot of gratitude, and Spirit has a lot of compassion for... I'm going to say have had a lot of compassion and empathy, or shown a lot of compassion and empathy towards your situation. Okay, so I'm going to say for somebody, you might have made some mistakes along the way, all right? But Spirit are showing you compassion because, again, your journey, your path has been quite a difficult one, all right? I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're also very grateful for what you've been shown, right? What you've been... what Spirit have been showing you, what you've allowed yourself to see. I wanted to say with those glasses, it's like somebody's taken off the road colored glasses now and can see something a lot more clearly. Maybe not just about the things around you, but something about yourself as well. You've been able to see a lot more clearly. Okay, you can be practicing a lot more gratitude as well at this time as well, or just feeling very grateful for maybe even the signs and synchronicities that Spirit have been laying out for you to follow, all right? Rebirth, baby. Somebody's having some sort of rebirth. So I feel like, again, with those 10s on the synchronicity clock here, okay, so there's something that's ended, okay, and there's some sort of new beginning that's about to take place for you, Leo, all right? So again, I get this massive external shift for you, okay? So we're not talking about the internal now. The internal shift has well and truly been I want to say mastered, right? 369. It's like you've mastered, you've cracked the code to shifting on an internal aspect, all right? So now something on the external is about to start shifting for you. Okay, yeah. Some sort of insight, right? Embracing change. So I feel like, again, you've gone inwards, right? You've expanded and you've embraced change and changed a lot of things about yourself, Leo, which is about to start showing on the outside, okay? You could have been practicing a lot of positive affirmations as well as gratitude as well, which is definitely helping to shift the internal energy, okay? So you could be sitting in a lot more positive mindset at the moment. Again, very, very focused, right? Nothing's meant to be perfect about this journey, Leo, okay? The journey's not meant to be perfect. There are meant to be bumps in the road, but the one thing that Spirit are really, really proud of you for is absolutely paying attention to these things, right? And then making a conscious effort and a choice to change whatever these things are internally. So again, it's having some sort of impact on your external world, or it's about to have some sort of major impact on your external world, all right? Okay, so we got support here. So I definitely feel like, again, your spirit team, okay, the divine, the universe is absolutely supporting these changes, right? Helping you to also embrace these changes, okay? Again, I mean, look at how big this energy is, just offering that hand of support down here, right? So again, there's some sort of big energy around you, some sort of big energetic force that's around you that's offering some sort of support here as you embrace these changes that, again, were very, very necessary in order to get you to where you're headed, right? We've got manifestation here. So we've talked about that in the message, 369. Damn, she fine. You're doing fine, Leo, right? You are doing fine. In fact, you're doing better than fine, okay? Don't forget to celebrate those small wins as well, because change isn't easy, okay? Change is not easy, and the kind of changes that you've been trying to make, Leo, have been massive, right? They're massive and they're intense. So, you know, don't forget to stop and celebrate just how far you've come on this journey, okay? You need to remember you're not the same person you were a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or even 5 years ago, okay? And it's time to recognize just how many changes you've embraced in this throughout this process, all right? So, again, your spirit team, the divine, are very, very grateful as well that you've made these changes, okay? The more changes you make, the better the world, your world gets, right? The more that you then pour that out to others. Okay, there's some sort of clarity coming here about some sort of harmony that's about to enter your life. And this got to do with some sort of courage that you've had. Okay, again, you've done something. 211 on my screen could be significant to somebody, could be a clarification, the number 4. Okay, so something about your past, right? You've had some sort of courage here to tackle some sort of changes when it comes to your past energy, past perceptions, past people, all right? Somebody is soaring, right? But I feel like something's about to land here because look at how that eagle's got their feet down, right? Something's ready to land here, all right? Some sort of harmony. Okay, you could also be entering into a new relationship as well that's quite harmonious, Leo. All right, but something's about to be made really, really clear here about something that you've been manifesting. You're about to see just how supported you are by the universe and from the courage that you've had, all right? So there's balance here, okay? You are safe too, Leo, right? You're safe. Your foundation is safe, right? Whatever you're building, whatever you're working on is safe. You are being protected, all right? Trust is here, okay? Trust and faith, okay? So again, you've trusted spirit, you've trusted the signs, the synchronicities, and you've followed the path that spirit have laid out for you, okay? There could be some sort of hope that's returning here as well, right? This got to do with something that has to do with your bravery and your intuition, okay? Again, freedom is here. So somebody's being set free, all right? You're going to be set free from something that you've maybe felt quite bound to or stuck in. All right. Again, I'm getting this massive external shift is coming for you, Leo. All right. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What other messages do you have for my Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements? Especially those of you, Leo, North Node placements. I don't know why I'm getting this. North Node placements, Leo, I'm seeing the number 8. So you absolutely have some sort of abundance coming in from the leadership that you guys have been displaying as well. So you guys could be really stepping into your power here. There's some sort of love connection here that's about to transform as well. Okay, or something about your love life here could be transforming, all right? There's a diamond in someone's hand, so someone's about to be handed some sort of diamond, right? Could be a diamond in the rough, all right? So this could be somebody that's maybe gone through some rough situations. Now, this could also be you, right? That you have transformed, right, from some sort of piece of coal under pressure, and baby, you are the diamond, right? You're turning into an absolute diamond. Jason Jason, stop. 2, 3, 4. Again, somebody's made some sort of progress here. Okay, so something's progressing here as well, or could be progressing in a connection. Okay, so something could be stepping up to the next level as well when it comes to, I want to say, a new connection, Leo. All right. Make sure as well that you're staying connected throughout this transformation. Don't isolate yourself from your support, okay, from the people that love you, from your soul tribe, okay, or your family and friends that have your back, all right? All right, Leo, I've got 2 energies here from your past, okay? One that's been very, very quiet, okay? Somebody's been very, very quiet. There's a reason somebody's been quiet, but again, somebody's very much in their thoughts. And we've got another energy, which I don't even want to tap into because we get too much of that energy coming out. It's a very, very putrid energy. That's how I'm going to describe it, putrid energy. I'm going to grab some channeled messages here and see what else Spirit want us to know about that we can dig into, maybe with some tarot, maybe with some charms. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Interesting. So, yeah, I don't know. We've got man spirit are like, nope, you're going to need to know something about this. So there is somebody here that is going to try and stop you from progressing, okay? There's an energy here that wants to stop you from progressing, or he's going to try and attempt to stop you from progressing. So it's time to action your plan. So if there's some sort of plan that you've got to... that you haven't actioned yet, all right, get to it, okay? Because this person's going to try and stop you from progressing. Letter or initial N could be significant. Make sure you're transmuting any negative thoughts at this time as well, all right? The color green could be significant. Okay, color green could be significant. Color green's usually associated with Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Libra type energies. All right, so that could be significant here as well. Letter or initial E could be significant here. We got Capricorn under that. All right, so somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn from their past, or somebody that's very, very toxic. Somebody could also be green with envy. EN, I'm just getting that EN, green with envy, right? So somebody could be a little bit jealous about your progress. 30388. Somebody's sitting in bad karma here. 1122 on the clock could be significant, right? You're balanced, Leo. Somebody doesn't like that you're balanced, all right? Leo, somebody doesn't like that you're balanced here. Fire energy, number 55. Aries, Leo, Sag, numbers 1, 5, and 9 could be significant, okay? So you could be born on the 1st, 10th, 19th, 28th, the 5th, 14th, 23rd, the 9th, 18th, or the 27th could be significant, all right? You could be, again, dealing with a Capricorn or somebody who's just very, very toxic, who wants to stop you from progressing, okay? So there could be something in this person's life that's not going quite right. 1980s. So somebody here that you're connected to in the past could be an 80s baby. You could be born in the 80s, all right? It's going to be significant. Now, overthinker wanted to pop out in reverse. You're not overthinking this situation. Okay, you're absolutely not overthinking this situation, all right? Somebody could be in sales, right? This could have something to do with money as well, all right? Something about your abundance could be significant, right? Leo, you're safe, okay? You are protected, right? You are protected, you're divinely guided, okay? No sweat, baby. Don't sweat the small stuff, okay? Yes, you're absolutely safe, Leo, all right? This person's trying to create some sort of mixed feelings for you. Okay, letter or initial M could be significant. This could be a man, right? Men are here. So I could be talking to a divine feminine as well. Doesn't necessarily have to be. You could be a masculine sitting in feminine energy. Dealing with potentially somebody that's got earth in their chart. Could have air in their chart. Somebody here has got gambling debts, okay? We said something here is about money, right? Money, karma, something's going on here. Leo, your ships are sailing in, okay? Your ships are sailing in. You've got a real boy, right? Somebody with Pinocchio fucking nose lying over here with gambling debts, right? This is somebody that you could have shared with the number 4 there, 13 backing up the number 4, okay? So we've got lots of 4 energy coming out here. Leo, you are elevating, all right? You're elevating. There's, again, there's something here about this 4 energy. This could be somebody from your past that you shared a home with, all right? I'm a real boy lying about some shit, right? What you lying about? Somebody could also be born the 4th, 13th, 22nd, 31st. Could be significant here as well. Okay, again, take what resonates out of this message, leave what doesn't. Might not be your message, right? Leo, you proved so many people wrong, but they will never say it, okay? There's something about this next full moon that's coming up as well that's going to be significant on the 11th, I believe it is. Is it the 11th? I believe it is the 11th, okay? So again, number 11, number 2, Aquarius, Taurus kind of energy, right? That could be significant here. Somebody here is sending you evil eye, all right? Somebody here is trying to send you some sort of evil eye. Well, too bad, right? Leo's protected. You can send whatever the fuck you want Leo's way. Leo is protected. The changes and the path that Leo have decided to go on are protected, okay? Don't be trying to, cross-watchers, don't be trying to mess with a Leo who's on the right path to healing and elevation, okay? Let me tell you now, what you're going to get from that is some fucking nasty-ass karma coming back your way, right? Do not mess with somebody who is trying to elevate. Okay, Leo, it's time to get even more focused, all right? Somebody is pointing fingers at you, right? Take a look at the bad guy, okay? Somebody is calling you the bad guy, wanting to point fingers at you, blaming you for everything. 322 could be significant. You could be seeing 322, okay? There's some sort of emotional truth here that could have been exposed just recently. All right? Or something that's about to be exposed. Okay? You are emotionally ready for this truth. All right? That's why Spirit are about to expose something about this person who's sending you evil eye. Okay? This person who's been lying on you, who's got gambling debts. Again, somebody you shared a home or family with. Right? This person could be partying too much, or something about a party could be significant. Okay. Something about an interview, right? There's something about an interview that's significant with this situation, right? Or some sort of interview could have exposed something, all right? Yeah, all toxic behavior must be eliminated. So, I don't know, there's something about this person, I'm going to say they've made no changes. Okay, they've still got a lot of toxic behavior. You, Leo, have really begun to look at every single area, right? You've started out on possibly this energy here, and you've begun to look at all areas of your life. Keep looking at all areas of your life, Leo, okay? Keep going until there's no toxicity left, right? This person's doing something to try to distract themselves, okay, from the connection or from what's happened between you two. I do anything I can to distract myself, probably including using other people to distract them from the fact that they still haven't let go of something, okay? It's definitely somebody from the past, all right? Definitely somebody that you've known for a very, very long time. Okay, this person's facing a lot of issues at the moment. Leo, stay on course, right? So mine is saying just keep staying on course. No matter what this person is attempting to do, right? No matter what progress they attempt to stop or slow down for you, stay on course. Keep going and do not give up, right? Even if there are bumps in the road, even if there are things that are challenging, keep facing those challenges. You are getting there, okay? You are absolutely getting there, right? Let's go over and grab some Oracle, and then we'll get into some Tarot. First things that showed themselves to me is toxic and bank failure, right? So this person's toxic and they've got problems with their money, okay? They're all kinds of fucked up. Knowing they're fucked up, know they fucked up, right? Fucked around, found out. That's right, truly doesn't give a fuck, right? That's it. Like Paul said, there's somebody here that could be trying to copycat your energy as well, Leo. Okay, so somebody connected to a person from the past could be trying to copycat your energy. You can't duplicate Leo energy, right? You can't duplicate the individuality of a Leo either, right? They can't. Well, potentially, Billy, you need to sit and do a cleanse, all right? So might be time for a good salt bath. Okay, somebody might want to come in and give you some sort of fake apology, or there's something about a fake apology here too, right? I'm a real boy. Pinocchio, if your nose got any fucking bigger, like, it'd be penetrating Leo's physical space right now. Again, somebody just likes to fucking tell lots of lies, right? They do like to tell lots of lies. Again, copycat energies here on the bottom here. So again, somebody could be trying to mimic your energy. Who is this, Spirit? Who is this? What is this? There's a lot of talk, man, there's a lot of talk surrounding the sun right now. There's a lot of talk surrounding the sun right now. Something about talking, right? There's people talking about you, Leo, right? There's a lot of talk about you. There's a lot of people discussing something, right? Some sort of situation that you've been in. There's a lot of people talking about it. I don't know whether it's gossip or, again, there could be other external parties or things that are involved in this situation where there's a lot of conversations going back and forth, a lot of analyzing, a lot of, again, looking at something, all right? Looking and talking is what I'm kind of getting, right? Looking and talking, okay? Okay, somebody's feeling very, very insecure. All right, there's somebody here in your energy that feels very, very insecure. Look at as well how they're just kind of hiding behind shit, right? Lurking. Okay, somebody doesn't want to step out into the light or doesn't want to, again, the sun, something, Leo, that you're illuminating here, or something that you've illuminated here. Okay. Has something to do, again, with a love connection or something to do from the past here. Somebody's got real hostile, aggressive kind of energy towards you as well, Leo. Like their energy is just very, very hostile and aggressive towards you. Okay. Again, I'm getting this, somebody's insecure about, I don't know, maybe something they've been doing as well. Okay, because we've got something about doing drugs, setting the record straight. Because there could be something about a record being set straight about somebody's drug habits. Okay, and somebody's insecure about something. I don't know. Did somebody lie about something and the record got set straight somehow, some way? I don't know, right? But the record got set straight on something. Okay. This is about someone going through a divorce. Okay, you could have been going through a divorce, Leo. Again, there's something coming up about this, right? There's also something to do here with a private relationship here and a betrayal. Okay, so this person from your past who betrayed you, right, had some sort of private relationship going on. That could be the reason why you divorced this person. Yeah, this person was sleeping around, okay, and putting on some type of show, okay? They could still be putting on some type of show here as well to the people around them. And, oh, shit, something's about to explode, right? Could be because you're illuminating something. On the count here on my screen, I'm seeing 32, 23. Now, I said that in numerology yesterday. We were seeing 23, 32. So, again, a lot of 5-5 energy coming up there, all right? Somebody doesn't want to hear the truth, though, about something, all right? There's some sort of truth somebody doesn't like hearing. Man, Leo don't fucking care if you don't like hearing the fucking truth. Leo's going to say it anyway. Right? Leo's going to say the truth anyway. 11:33 on my clock could be a clarifier for somebody. Okay. Don't want to hear it. Doesn't want to hear the truth. Okay. Somebody also doesn't want the truth about a situation coming out. Too late. We've told it already. Right? Leo's already been telling the fucking truth up here about a situation. Okay. Somebody's feeling anxious and insecure about it. Right? It's got something to do with intimacy, sex, cheating. Right? Something of that nature. Somebody has a bad nature about them, right? Somebody has a really, really bad nature about them that's in your energy. And you know what's funny? This is the energy I didn't want to talk about or tap into for you guys. It's the quiet energy for somebody else that I wanted to tap into, but we'll probably get there because I feel like there is somebody who's been really, really quiet in your energy, Leo, has been quiet or hasn't communicated with you for a really, really long time that could be coming back around when next 1 to 3 kind of months, all right? So, but maybe we'll get that tomorrow, right? We'll see what we tap into tomorrow. You need a coffee? Just need a coffee? Yeah, I probably needed another coffee. Brought water out instead. Somebody else, okay? Yeah, this has to do with a third-party situation here. A decision that somebody made. Okay, decision that somebody made to put somebody in the middle of a connection which sabotaged something, right? They sabotaged whatever this was. Okay, somebody could also be in the closet, right? Spy. Looking for, right? Again, what are you looking for? Are we going to get back to the third party? Okay, third party is looking, right, about a situation here. There's family involved too. Right, there could be children involved, family involved, a marriage that was involved in this. Okay, third party could be looking to see, okay, wanting to know what secrets are being held onto as well. Might not be that someone's on the down low. This could just be that somebody is hiding something from the third party. There are secrets here. And this third party wants to know, right? They want to know about why this person was indecisive and why somebody put them into a third party, right? This person's a fucking liar. Exactly. Exactly, right? Exactly. We know this energy, right? We know this energy. And the reason why this energy keeps coming up, okay, well, look at here. We've got the air sign wants to pop out already, okay? This air sign could be in denial as well about the fact that this person put them in a third party, right? Again, looking for some sort of evidence. Somebody wants to communicate something with you. Now, this could be this person who's feeling insecure and worried about what the sun is bringing out, but there's some sort of deadline here, right? There's a deadline to this truth coming out, all right? There could also be, if it's not an air sign, it could be a water sign who's involved in this situation, all right? You've been waiting to ask. Baby, your intuition about this person's sexual preferences, right? We got this and this coming out together. Does that answer your question, right? Your intuition is telling you what you need to know, okay? Your intuition's already telling you what you need to know. Yeah, somebody needs to make a confession here. Somebody needs to make a confession here to an air sign about a fire sign, right? That's what they need to do, okay? It's about a divine feminine, all right? I'm talking to a divine feminine energy here, all right? You've let go of whoever this person is, the situation is. This person needs to, is the third party. Well, the third party could be gay. If the third party is gay, so is Leo's ex, right? So is Leo's ex. I mean, shit, Paul, you know what's up. Right? Oh, God. You know, if I ever need confirmation on anything, I don't even have to say it out loud. Paul will back me up on it, and I'll just be, like, mind blown half the time. You should probably come for a coffee, too, today, Paul, at some stage. Right? You should probably come have a coffee. A debrief, right? Somebody's been sneaky, right? Somebody's been really, really sneaky, okay? Sneaking around. Someone's also plotting against the divine feminine energy, okay? Trying to, again, slow down some sort of progress here, right? You can't slow the fucking sun down, man. Like, what don't people get? When the sun decides to shine, it fucking shines, right? You can't stop that. You can't stop a Leo in elevation. You can't. You simply can't. And Spirit won't allow that shit. Spirit is not going to allow, right, the fire within to be dimmed, right? Somebody, again, sneaking around, right, plotting on a fire sign, divine feminine energy. I'm telling you, somebody here is plotting against you, Leo, right? Somebody is being fucking sneaky, right? Guys, if you haven't already, please don't forget to place a like on the video and show your appreciation for the message, right? For the energy, the content. Not so much the creator, but as in not so much me, but the other creator. Again, there's communication here, right? So there's talk going on. There's talk going on. Somebody also, again, wants to know the truth about something, right? What is the communication about? What does somebody want to communicate with? You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Oh, look at that. Here we go. I knew you were coming out, Earth sign, because you just can't hide your filthy ass, disgusting, putrid fucking energy from me. Right? Again, you get worse and worse at trying to hide your shit and hide your fucking energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is going to be significant to this fucking read. Can these people just fuck off out of Leo's energy? We don't care about your fucking third party bullshit, your lies, whatever, right? But if you want this situation to come to a fucking end, right? Again, because somebody was trying to have some sort of reconciliation here with a fire sign, right? There was an earth sign that was with a fire sign and is fucking around, right? Again, what do you need to know, air sign? I told you, go ask Leo. Leo will tell you fucking everything, right? Leo don't fucking care. And yes, Leo has receipts. So if you want proof, all you got to do is go get it, air sign, okay? This is making somebody feel really, really emotional. Oh, no. The narc's emotional. Oh, poor narc, right? Fucking full of themselves, okay? This person's fucking full of themselves. Emotional. This person doesn't have emotions. What are you talking about? They don't have emotions. This person's been told to move the fuck on, move the fuck out of your energy, okay? This person's taken some sort of risk here, okay? They've also been engaging in some sort of risky behavior as well, right? There could be somebody wanting to move on from them. Somebody could also be seeing maybe that this person's a bit of a gold digger, right? This person's, man, I don't know, whoever this earth sign is, man, doesn't have anything though, right? They've got fuck all. Either they have fuck all or the third party has fuck all. Someone's using somebody here though, right? Yeah, exactly. The only emotion is feeling sorry for themselves. Typical narcissistic emotions. There's not an emotion of I feel bad for what I've done to the other person, right? They don't feel bad. They don't feel bad for putting two people in a situation with them. Not at all, right? Not at all. Not even slightly. Right? They just feel bad that they're getting caught out in fucking lies, right? This person's feeling in regret for being a fucking idiot, right? That's what they are. They're a fucking idiot. Feeling ashamed. Well, you should be feeling ashamed. You should be feeling ashamed. There is evidence, right? Again, there is evidence of this person cheating, right, on somebody they were committed to, okay? Whoever they were committed to, whether they were in a marriage with you or in a relationship with this other person, either way, there's evidence of the fact that this person fucked around, okay? And it's only a matter of time before everybody finds out the fucking truth of it. Now, that's the thing, Leo. We've talked about this yesterday, okay? There are family members attached to your past person who know about this person's cheating, who know what this person was doing. How the fuck do these people look in the eyes of this other person straight? How can they sit there and fucking stomach themselves and talk to this other new person that your past person's with and just sit there straight faced knowing that they're with a fucking cheater, right? That their son or daughter is a fucking cheater and that's what this person is ending up with. Somebody that they're starting their lives with on a false fucking foundation, right? Like, how do you fucking live with yourself? As a parent, as a brother, as a cousin, as an auntie, as an uncle, knowing this shit, how do you sit by and you look at this other person in the eyes like you don't know that they've been cheated on, right? Yeah, you're all a bunch of fucking righteous fucking people on the right path. Abso-fucking-lutely, okay? Leo, you could have a new boo coming in as well, all right? So people could also be watching to see who's coming into your world, right? Wanting to get information about who you're attached to. That's right. The apple never falls far, right? And that's it. All these people are happy to compound this lie, right? Not just to you, Leo, but to this other person too. That's what these people don't fucking seem to recognize, right? They are supporting nothing but lies and toxicity. And this is why these people too will face their karma, right? They will face karma, not just for lying to you about this person's actions, but for lying to the other person too. I mean, how are you going to sit there and bold-faced lie to this person's new partner as well and stomach yourself? Do you know what I mean? How the fuck can you keep supporting this earth energy when they are nothing but a fucking liar to everybody? And then back them up like their lies are fucking real. Like, how? How do you stomach yourself? Okay? Me personally, if that were my son or daughter, I couldn't support that, right? I couldn't support that. In order to see the people around us grow, they have to be held accountable, right? And that's the problem. This person's never going to grow because mummy or daddy still fucking spoon feeds them fucking, oh, you're doing all right. You're doing good. No, you're a good person. You're a good person for lying to everybody, right? How as a parent do you stomach yourself when you tell your child that they're in the right or you support their behavior, right? Or you financially bail them out of their fuck-ups, making them think that, oh, what I'm doing is right. It's all good because mummy, daddy supports me. Mummy and daddy will throw money at my fucking problems. How the fuck are you going to stomach yourself as a fucking parent right now and call yourself a parent? In fact, you're the person that fucking created this monster. It doesn't fucking surprise me, Billy. It doesn't surprise me. These narcissistic men have fucked up mothers, right? They have fucked up mothers. That's the problem, because their mothers don't fucking keep them accountable to this shit. Oh, my son's wounded and damaged. Let me just fucking wrap him in cotton wool and fix all his fucking problems. What? And you think that's how you're going to raise a fucking good man? Hell no. That's not how to raise a good man. That's how to raise a fucking narcissist. That's how you continue the fucking cycle of the behavior, right? But I don't know how this person's parent looks at their new fucking partner in the eyes and doesn't feel some type of shame within for the fact that they're holding this person's lies into, right? Shame on you, whoever you fucking are. Because again, Leo don't give a fuck about the betrayal no more. Leo fucking life they're living. But how dare you all think you're so fucking righteous while you're still lying to another fucking person that's gotten all caught up in this earth sign's fucking deceit and lies, right? How dare you? How dare you think that you're better than anybody, right? Does this other person deserve this shit from this earth sign? Probably not. Are they stupid enough for fucking making a choice to be with this person? Yeah, well, that's on them, right? But hey, if somebody had the courage or the balls to fucking speak up to this other fucking person and tell them what they're actually involved with, that might actually give somebody, this other person, right, this third party, some sort of power over their decision. But now they have no power because they don't have all the information. This person doesn't have all the information. Again, this is why a third party is potentially watching you, Leo, to get the information that nobody is giving them. Because everybody's fucking hush hush. Because it makes an entire fucking team of people look deceptive, right? Because they all fucking know. They all know the circumstances, right? They know the circumstances of what's happened here. What the fuck, man? I don't know how these people live with themselves. I don't. Honestly, I don't. Right? I don't. Someone's about to get sprung though, right? Somebody is about to get sprung out for this. Right? Somebody's putting on a fucking facade here, right? Wearing a mask. Wearing multiple masks, right? Multiple masks. Not just one, multiple, right? What else do we need to see here, Spirit? Yeah, like, Leo, you've seen it all, man. You've seen it all. Leo's like, we've seen enough, right? Absolutely, we saw enough about this energy, okay? Let's put the deck, air sign, right? This air sign, I feel sorry for whoever this person is. I really do, okay? This person's air sign could be pregnant, okay? You could be finding out. There could be some sort of information, a call, okay? Some sort of conversation, all right, about an air sign being pregnant. You poor air sign, right? I feel sorry for this fucking air sign who got stuck with this earth sign, right? I do. I really do. Because they don't know the half of it. They want to know. Again, they're suspicious of something, but no one's telling them, right? No one will tell them, okay? Again, this person from your past, Leo, this earth sign, wants some sort of revenge here too, okay? Revenge for what? For your fucking lies, for your fuck up. Mate, this person's repeating patterns, right? Childish behavior. This person doesn't know how to be a man or woman, okay? They're in denial. In denial. There are children involved in this situation too, okay? So you could have children with this person. This person's repeating cycles. I'm seeing 555 on my screen right now. There's some sort of change that's coming here, right? There's some sort of fucking divine intervention here, right? Emergency fucking broadcast is going on here. So I don't know, something's getting fucking exposed here about this separation, why somebody separated, why these changes took place, okay? Yeah, the separation happened because somebody had a new boo, right? Somebody had a new boo and was still in a marriage or in a commitment or reconciling, right? And you brought in a new boo into the mix? Why aren't you a fucking outstanding fucking character, right? Give it time, right? Give it time, Leo. Something's coming out here, okay? Something is coming out here. Somebody's reminiscing here as well, looking back, thinking back about the past, right? What are you thinking about, right? They're probably thinking about the past and thinking about what could potentially come out, what information could potentially come out as well. Looking back, right? Ooh, what did I leave behind? What trail of crumbs did I leave behind? Okay? Absolutely watch your children like a hawk around the karmic earth sign, 100%. This person's more focused on fucking fucked up shit than what they are on their fucking children. Okay? They don't know how to focus on their actual responsibilities, right? They know how to pass the buck, though. They know how to palm off responsibility to fucking everybody else, right? This person needs everybody else's help just to fucking get by, right? Whereas, Leo, you're doing it on your own, right? You're doing it independently. This person's so fucking toxic, it's not even funny, right? It's not even funny. And the people that enable this are just as fucking toxic. This person's mother or father is just as fucking toxic as they are, okay? And again, man, when this air sign goes and looks these people in the fucking eye, right, and knows that these people are lying, man, imagine how this person's gonna feel. This person didn't deserve to get fucking dragged into this earth sign's fucking bullshit, did they? Right? But they did it anyway. Again, don't have a problem with the third party, Leo, right? The third party, it's not their fault. It's not their fault. This person didn't intentionally become a homewrecker or any of that sort of thing. This person's also been fucking lied to, right? Have some empathy towards this other person as well, okay? Because nobody deserved to be put in this situation by this fake ass fucking person, right? This toxic fake ass fucking person. Again, use your intuition here. Okay, your intuition also told you, right, what was happening here. That's what led you to walking away, right? I do, Billy. I feel sorry for the third party, right? Because it's not their fault. It's really not their fault, right? But if they are going to be naive enough as to fucking not ask the right questions and then not follow up when their intuition is kicking in to a point where they know that they've been lied to, right? Then that's on them. That's on them, okay? But again, if that third party wants to know the fucking secrets here, all they have to do is ask Leo. All they have to do is ask. And hopefully this person can then, with all the information, make a decision based off of the truth, not based off of what this earth sign has fed them, not based off of the lies that everybody else around this earth sign keeps maintaining, right? Exactly. This earth sign this air sign needs to be able to run a fucking background check on this earth sign to know what the fuck they're getting themselves into. Because this earth sign didn't do any healing, right? Hasn't healed from anything. And has gone and gotten this person all caught up in their shit, right? How the fuck are you going to call yourself a good person when you do that, earth sign? How? Something's coming out in springtime, okay? There's going to be something that's coming out in springtime about this. Well, I mean, the thing is, Miss Molly, if they are starting to get into it as well, it's because they don't know the fucking truth. It's because they've been lied to, right? If the third party, if this air sign has something against you, it's because this earth sign has not told the fucking truth. And all this air sign needs to do is go seek out the fucking truth through Leo, right? Again, you've got receipts, you've got proof. That's all this person needs to do for them to stop running their fucking mouth too, right? This past person could be your twin flame, okay? We've got twin flames coming out here, or somebody thinks that they're your twin flame. Could be significant. It doesn't feel significant. Doesn't feel significant. This earth sign absolutely does lie to everyone, especially themselves. Themselves more so than anyone, right? This person stays silent a lot to everybody else, but tells themselves a lot of fucking lies, right? Tells themselves a lot of lies. Somebody's looking for you, though. Someone's looking for you, looking you up, looking at something, searching for something. Again, around spring. Spring is going to be significant here. What else do we need to see here, Spirit? Yeah, again, pregnancy, right? Someone could be looking to see, maybe do you know if somebody's pregnant? All right, man, fucking Leo don't fucking care, right? It's not Leo's fucking problem. We already got fucking enough problems that attach us to this fucking person, right? We don't care. You want to go fucking having babies with somebody else and destroy somebody else's life? Go for it, right? Go for it, Earth sign. Go destroy more people's lives. Go on. Just go make more people unhappy, right? Go make more people miserable. Go lie to more people. Go be underwhelming out in the world more, right? But just don't do it around Leo. And again, earth sign, right? You are so fucking underwhelming, man. You are such an underwhelming fucking energy, right? Everything you do is underwhelming. All right? You're an underachiever. You're lazy. You're entitled. That's what you are, right? You're an underachiever. You're underwhelming, right? You don't come with no like extravagant energy. No, you just come with you're an underwhelmer, right? People get disappointed by you. Okay? You can be the kind of person, Earth sign, that really likes to fucking make a lot of promises that you never fucking keep, right? That you never keep. 11:55 on the clock. Caution. Yeah, someone's been cautioned. Okay? Warning. Something around springtime. Again, bare minimum, right? This person, this clown, right? This earth sign gives bare fucking minimum to people, right? Gambling. Well, that's why, because they put more of their money into fucking gambling and shit than they do into their children. They put more time and energy into fucking self-satisfaction and self-gratuity than they fucking do their children. They put more energy into fucking woe is me energy than fucking doing the right thing by anybody, right? This person isn't fucking equipped with any kind of skills, right? No life skills. No ability to change, no ability to heal, and you want to bring in somebody else into your fucked up mess? Man, you are fucking seriously selfish, whoever you are. This individual is so fucking selfish, right? They're only thinking about themselves. They're not even thinking about this air sign, any of these children, nothing, right? They're not thinking about anything but themselves. Right? They've got some sort of uncontrollable desires, whether that be, again, sexual desires, gambling desires, drug desire, right? They are a gluttonous energy, right? This person is excessive. They do things in excess. Except for when it comes to good things, right? Except for when it comes to, excessively being kind, empathetic, generous, loving, supportive, expressive. This person does all of that at like a bare minimum. But hey, when it comes to, self gratification, mate, fucking all over that shit, right? All over it. When it comes to making themselves feel better, they are fucking all over it, this energy, right? All over it. If it makes them feel better, they'll do it. Despite how many people it will hurt. They don't care. And this person has lied to you for years, right? Years and years and years. Whilst you've probably done some fuck shit, Leo, right? You know it. This person claims like they've never done anything to you wrong, right? This person's a fucking liar through and through. Probably a pathological liar too, okay? There's definitely something going on here. Somebody's obsessed though. Somebody's obsessed with what you're doing. Somebody also tried holding on to you, all right? They tried holding on to you when they shouldn't have. They weren't entitled to you, okay? They weren't entitled to you. They were holding on to you with options, as an option, right? I can't let go. I just need to keep you as a fucking option, Leo, because I don't know how to let go of you. But I'm just going to keep you as an option, right? While I go have sex and shit with somebody else and build a relationship, but still have one with you, right? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you fucking mentally unhinged, whoever you are? And this person wants to like justify their behavior too, right? They want to justify it. I was this, I was that, I was blah, blah, blah. Now what you are is the fucking weak, toxic individual, right? Who deserves to be exposed to all sides, right? To anybody that's involved with you, you deserve to be exposed for the narcissistic piece of shit that you are, right? Again, I can't say anything. I can't say anything nice about this energy, and I never will, right? I never will. That's it, Andrew, look, we've all done some crazy fucking shit, right? The difference between us and this fucking liar is that the liar keeps lying, right? The liar keeps fucking lying. The liar keeps pretending. The liar keeps hiding. And the lies aren't even consistent. This person can't even keep a consistent lie consistent. Right? It's like they don't even know how to be consistent in their fucking lies. If this person can't lie consistently, do you think they can love consistently? Do you think they have any sort of consistency? None, right? Zero. Thank you, Nat. Thanks, beautiful. There's no consistency in this person, right? This air sign could be seeing as well that there's no consistency in this person's behavior, right? This person's in and out, up and down, right? There's no consistency here. 211 on my screen again. Number 4. That's right. They do have flying monkeys to keep them going. Like their mother or their father or their siblings, the people around them, their friends around them, right? Who keep just going, yep, well done, mate. Patting them on the back. Well done, chick. You know what I mean? Is there something fucking wrong with all you people who fucking enable this shit? What is wrong with you people? How the fuck do you justify that? And these are the kind of people that look at other people, oh no, you shouldn't be supporting that. Oh, did you see what that person did? Did you hear what this person did? Oh, we can't condone that, right? But they can condone it when it comes to this energy. I'd have a hard time fucking living with myself being okay with that. I really would. I'd have a serious fucking hard time being in that position and still trying to put my head down on my pillow at night and fucking get any sleep, right? That sort of shit would make me feel sick to my stomach, right? And would keep me up at night. But that's how toxic all these people are. And they don't fucking care, right? They actually don't care. There is something seriously wrong with this person and everybody involved in this situation, right? And they can deny that truth all they want, but it's the fucking truth, right? The truth is the truth is the truth. Not your truth, not their truth, the truth. The truth is some fucked up shit's happened and some people are letting it happen and continue to letting it happen, right? Whilst there's somebody over in this whole scenario that doesn't have the full story, right? That's okay. Leo will be the one to tell the fucking truth when it's asked, right? Leo will be happy to tell the actual, factual, black and white fucking truth. The good, the bad, the ugly on both sides, right? Because nobody else should have been dragged into this person's fucking energy. Not like this. They will go. They're already in a downward spiral. They're already in their own fucking head. They're panicked, right? They can't keep your mouth shut. Even if they try. They are just hoping, right? Hoping that this other person doesn't see the truth of who they are. Because then they're going to be all alone again, realizing their worth, right? Your worth is where you're at, how you treat yourself, how you behave in life, okay? If you're walking around like a scumbag, you deserve scum, right? Sorry to say it. If you are walking around hurting other people, you deserve to be hurt. Exactly, you reap what you sow, right? But don't be sowing no fucking betrayal for somebody else that you think isn't going to come back to bite you in the ass either, right? That's what this person has done. They have sown betrayal, right? And that is going to come back to bite them on the fucking ass. I wouldn't be surprised too if we start seeing later on down the track this air sign, right, is cheating on this earth sign. It almost makes me want to read into air sign energy, right, to get the other half of that storyline. But I'm not, because it's none of my fucking business, right? My business is what spirits show me for the Leo end of this, okay? And Leo, you are being told if this person approaches you, let them know, right? Let them know the facts about the situation, okay? And then walk away from it. That's all you need to do. Tell the fucking truth, and that's it, right? Don't get overly involved. This isn't about trying to fucking get revenge. This is about somebody else needing to be saved from this fucking energy, right? Because if this person put you through hell, they're going to put the same person through it as well. They're going to put another person through it until this person fucking learns, right? Until this person learns to be stable on their own, to stop projecting everything at everyone else, blaming everyone for everything else, right? Taking some sort of fucking accountability for their life. This person's never going to learn until they're put in that position, okay? So you do have permission here, right? If you are approached and you are asked about this situation, tell the fucking truth. And not one-sided truth, Leo. And I mean that. Not a one-sided truth. You tell the whole truth. Both sides. Your shortcomings and theirs and what happened in the situation. So this person can make a fucking decision based off all the information as to how they move forward with this person or whether they move forward at all with this person, okay? Because somebody here is at serious risk, right, of being further betrayed. They've already been betrayed by this person. You were betrayed by this person, but there is further risk for this person to be betrayed in the future if things don't go this earth sign's way, right? We know what this earth sign acts like when they don't get their way. Okay, we know what this energy does. That truth could save somebody a decade of heartache, right? Spirit don't want you to be nasty about it. Don't tell lies about it, right? But give this person a truth that they are able to make a decision based off of, right? Because right now they don't have all the facts, right? And unfortunately, this earth sign is never going to give them the facts. What are you buzzing around for? Something's buzzing around, right? There's something buzzing around in the energy. Just trying to... What? What do you want? What are you trying to see? What are you trying to hear? What do you want to know? Right? Just ask, Leo. That's all you need to do. Exactly. Exactly. We will tell the fucking truth, even if we don't like the parts of ourselves that we have to talk about. Well, yeah, if she is half the issue, then yeah, she can find out on her own. She will find out on her own, right? Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, Kung Fu Panda. Exactly what I was thinking, right? Somebody wants to be a little fly on the fucking wall. That's all right. Just watch some Leo readings, Earth sign. You'll find it all out. What else do you need to know, mate? You're being exposed, right? What do these Earth signs need to know other than the fact that they're being fucking exposed? And then eventually, this other person's going to figure out how much of a fucking piece of shit they are, right? But hey, you know what? Look, Leo, at least this person's somebody else's fucking problems and not yours, right? At least this person is somebody else's fucking problem now and no longer yours, okay? But the problem is that this person still coming up against you is because they haven't actually moved on, right? So what are you doing in a whole nother fucking relationship over here, Earth sign, when you're still focused on fucking Leo anyway, right? You're still so focused on what Leo's doing, what Leo's not doing, trying to stop and slow down and to create delays in progress. Like, I thought you were happy with whoever you fucking cheated on Leo with. Or, you know, or were you just hoping that you could play the best of both worlds? Is that what's got you, Earth sign? That you couldn't get your cake and eat it fucking too? You couldn't have your Leo and your fucking side piece. Is that what it is? Is that the problem here? Is it the problem that tarot readers are calling out this Earth sign energies? What is it? What's the problem here, Earth signs? Right? The truth is something that you can't handle, huh? Well, you created this truth, okay? This is the truth that you created. Leo didn't create it, right? Leo tried to do something right in the situation. You decided to make it go really fucking wrong here. And now, thankfully, you are somebody else's problem, right? But still, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter how toxic the third party is either, all right? This is, again, it's been built off lies. The way that this third party views you has been built off lies, right? It's been built off lies. I guarantee you one conversation with the third party sat down face to face without this fucking narcissistic energy around, you showing the fucking black and white truth, you'd be friends with this third party and they would be fucking exes again, right? Oh my God, Billy. Mate, if only this third party knew on some sort of special events, right, where their Earth sign actually was, they were with you, right? They were with you, Leo, on these special events, right? On special occasions when they probably should have been celebrating with their new person. They weren't. They were with you, Leo, right? They were at home with you, Leo, celebrating with you, spending time with you and your children, not with the Earth sign, right? Not with the Air sign. They're with you on some sort of special occasion, special moment, special day. There's something about a special event or some sort of special events, right? Where this Earth sign was with you and not them. I don't know. Do we laugh or cry, Leo? Do we laugh or cry, right? Again, just be thankful that you got out of this situation, right? Be thankful that you saw the fucking truth about who this person was. Your intuition guided you towards the fact that this person, boom, baby, New Year's, right? 100%, Billy, New Year's. Resonates hard, huh? Could have been some Christmas gatherings too that you guys spent together as a fucking family, right? But yeah, does the third party know where their man was on New Year's? He wasn't just with the kids. He was fucking his wife, right? That's what he was doing. He was spending time with his fucking wife. That's what this Earth sign was doing. Sorry, third party. Did you know that? Did you know on New Year's that your man was with his wife? And his children? Or did you only get him in the early hours of the morning after he'd had sex with his wife? Bet she don't fucking know that, Billy. Bet she doesn't know that shit, right? That's it, right? You got sloppy seconds, air sign. That's what you fucking got. Exactly. Oh my God, I love you guys. You guys are funny. right? But legit, right? How the fuck does it feel? Doesn't feel fucking nice, does it? And this is what this earth sign did to you, earth sign, right? They wouldn't fuck their wife on New Year's first before they came to your ass later, right? You ain't even the first fucking priority on New Year's. How long had you guys been together? 3 months, 6 months? There'd been some months that had fucking passed there, right? Funny, huh? It's funny, the web of lies this fucking earth energy has decided to create for themselves. Don't worry, the air sign wonders, this other person wonders where their person was that night, Billy, right? They do. They wonder where he was, right? They do. They wonder where he was. Where was he? He was with his fucking wife, Crosswatcher. That's where he was. He was with his wife. On fucking New Year's, right? Ah, damn. That's it. 10 years down the fucking drain, right? 10 years. Interesting, that number 10, huh? 10 years and it created a fucking ending. It was... Oh my God, Billy. He was playing with the box the kids came in, fucking oath, right? He sat there and he played all sorts of wonderful, did even wonderful activities with his wife and his kids, right? Put the kids to bed, had sex with his fucking wife, and then he left to come to you and give you sloppy seconds, right? That's what he did. How's that? How do you like that for some fucking truth out there, earth signs and air signs? You like that fucking truth? All right? You like that fucking truth, don't you? It hurts, doesn't it? Of course it fucking hurts, because it's despicable fucking behavior, right? Leo can laugh about it now, man, because we're just thankful we're fucking this person's out of our fucking life, right? But that's what you're dealing with, air sign. You're dealing with an earth sign who spent New Year's fucking his wife, right? Enjoy that for a fucking truth. Christmas too, Billy? Did you guys have a nice little Christmas gathering together as well? Right, where you sat down as a family, you know, and your earth sign pretended like everything's all good with mummy and daddy. You know, we're spending time together as a family. You know, we're trying to rebuild and repair things as a family. Look, daddy's here. Daddy's home, right? You're a fucking putrid piece of shit, earth sign. You're putrid when it comes to your fucking wife or ex-wife or husband. You're putrid when it comes to your children. You are a putrid fucking individual and you ruined everything for everybody, right? Funny that, Billy, resonates, right? Last year for me, right? Between July and September was the finalization of mine. Best thing I ever fucking did. Happiest day of my fucking life, right? Shit, you know, you wanted to go elsewhere, fucking earth sign, but you couldn't even initiate a fucking divorce, could you? Couldn't even initiate divorce. Fucking Leo had to do that work too, right? Leo had to put in all the work to, you know, close off old accounts and fucking disengage from you because you couldn't let fucking go. You wanted to hold on to the best of both worlds, right? Exactly. They don't even want to fucking let go when you're trying to fucking divorce these motherfuckers, right? You are such a predictable person, earth sign. These earth energies are so fucking predictable. It's like they're all like one and the same, man. They all embody the same fucking putrid energy. That's it, right? And then now these kids are wondering, right? Because these kids don't remember the arguments. They don't remember any of that shit. All they remember is mummy and daddy were getting along and all of a sudden mummy and daddy aren't together anymore. Why? Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening? Right? What do? Do you tell your kids? Well, that's because, kids, daddy left us on New Year's after New Year's Eve and after spending time with you and mummy to go to somebody else, right? Is that what we tell our kids? Is that what we're supposed to tell our fucking children? That daddy decided to put mummy and somebody else into a third party situation and mummy found out and mummy decided that daddy's a piece of shit now, right? That she doesn't want anything to fucking do with on any fucking level. And even at that point, after that point, daddy still fucking tried to hold on though. Daddy still tried to control mummy's world. Daddy still wanted to dictate who couldn't be around mummy, right? And now daddy wants to fuck shit up for mummy, right? Is that what Leo's supposed to, is that what this Leo's supposed to tell her children, earth sign? Right? Is that what my Leos in here who are resonating are meant to tell their fucking children? What are they meant to tell their fucking kids? Earth sign, you created so much more pain than you're even aware of right now that has impacted more than just your ex-Leo. It's impacted your children in ways that you can't seem to fathom, right? Try and put yourself in somebody else's shoes for 5 seconds, Earth sign. They're only looking at to see what kind of shoes they are. Are they expensive? Do they have swag? Do they make this person look good? That's the only time anyone will ever put on anyone else's shoes, right? That's it. Daddy does all kinds of weird stuff as well to mummy, right? So, Earth sign, you tell me, what are these Leos meant to tell their children about this situation one day, right? When your kids are sitting there fucking wondering why mummy and daddy aren't together, because you certainly won't fucking tell the truth about the situation and what happened and what went down, right? You're too caught up in your fucking lies and trying to protect your fucking image. Shit, does this air sign know what you did to your kids? How you played not just your partner, but your children in this process too. You should have just fucking left and left it alone, right? And not put people in third parties and destroyed everyone's fucking lives, including your own, Earth sign. That's why Leo has no fucking sympathy, no empathy, no nothing. There is nothing but the energy of wrath here, right? Literally. And I can't blame you, Leo. I really can't, right? But you're going to have to learn to keep that in check, okay? You're going to have to learn that take the road that you need to in order to get your justice. Take the road that you need to in order to expose this truth. But do not lower yourself, okay? Do not lower yourself to attacks, to trying to stagnate this person, right? But if this person, right? If this person tried to slow you down with something and you can throw it back, right? You're just returning that shit to sender. Just return that shit to sender. Somebody wanted to play a game with you, right? And they've put you on the board to play. You play it through to the end. That's what they wanted. That's what they're getting, right? But spirit does, Billy. I'm sorry to hear that, Mike. Where did that happen? I don't watch the news, so I don't see a lot of things going on in the world. I'm just trying to get my own internal world sorted. The court is fucked up, right? But you got to trust, right? You've got to trust that karma, right? Spiritual karma, spiritual court is in play here too. In Ohio. Damn. It is. The system is a mess, right? But you gotta remind yourself, right, every day that the spiritual system is not a mess, okay? The spirit has your back. You are protected through these changes that you're making. Remember that, okay? Remember that you are being guided. You are being guided away from this person. And everything that is happening now and in between all of it is all a part of it, okay? You will get to the other side. Believe that. You will. It will take time. This person will try to keep slowing shit down, right? But everything is only ever a matter of time, okay? Past consequences, living out past consequences and paying back karmic debts, it's only all a matter of time, okay? No matter what you've done in the past, whatever consequences come up now, just remember, it is only a matter of time. Everything shifts, everything changes, right? Just ride it, ride the waves, okay? We all want fairness, right? But just trust that spirit is going to make this shit fair, right? Karma is fucking real. I've lived it. I've lived karma. I've lived the consequences of my bad decisions. I've also seen what happens when we level up, when we pay back those karmic debts and what that brings into our world, I've seen it firsthand, right? I don't need to be shown anymore to believe in this shit, right? I know it. I live it and breathe it every day. And all I keep telling myself is no matter what happens, everything is only a matter of time, right? We will pass these moments. We will pass these hurdles. We will pass these consequences, right? And we will get to a point where we are stable, grounded, and living our best fucking life. As long as we keep committed to the path and the process, it's all just a matter of time, baby, all right? Have faith, right? Live by that faith. Trust your intuition. Trust the synchronicities. And keep believing in yourself because you've already come this far, okay? You've already come this fucking far. And Spirit's not about to abandon you now. Not in these tough moments. And they are tough. They are challenging. But they're here to push you to a new level of awareness, a new level of strength and resilience, right? To give you tools that you didn't have before. So when you face these same challenges now in life, it's not the same. You will overcome, right? You will overcome. Leo, I love you guys so much. I am going to jump off. I was going to do one question reads. We might do that tomorrow instead of doing a general read. I'll do a members live. Oh, yeah, let's have a look. I will do a members live in the morning first up, and then I will do a one question read for you guys after that. I won't do a general Leo read tomorrow, but yeah, I've got an appointment that's coming up soon, so I just don't want to be time rush for that. So I love you guys, right? Again, someone doesn't like when I'm speaking, but I'm going to keep speaking, okay? We're going to keep talking about these things. We're going to keep focused, right? We are going to keep coming here into this space, supporting each other, okay? Loving each other, understanding the path that we've all walked has been very, very similar, okay? We're headed for good things, Leo, okay? You just need to keep believing that, okay? Stay focused. Don't allow these court situations, these legalities, these attacks, all these bullshit things, right, to slow you down. That's what they're designed for, okay? You are stronger than that. You are braver than that. And you are smarter than you have ever been, right? Keep being the beautiful, wonderful leader that you are, leading yourself correctly through fucking life, okay? Allowing others to take the lessons, right, from the path that you've had to walk. I love you guys so much. Have a great sleep for you guys over in the States, for you guys over my side of the world. Have an amazing day. I love you guys so fucking much, all right? Stay positive, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Bye for now.